Welcome to REthink CRE Spring 17. In this video, we're going to be touching on how to adjust a layout. So the field and the organization as really the records that you're maintaining. So this will be applicable to really all the different objects up here in the navigation bar. I'm going to choose properties for the fact that there are multiple record types here. When you click on a property, let's just go back to Willis Tower as the use case or example here. And I think this is the easiest way that if you want to change the layout for, in this example, the properties, and more specifically the record type of the office, this is what you do. Here in Lightning, you go up to the top right, in the setup, you click on Edit Page. And so a new route or a new component within Lightning does give you flexibility to really adjust a few things. So the layout is here. But before we get there, there are ways that you can reconfigure how this is all laid out. So these are all different components, so to speak. So you do have the ability to really add a few things here and there. Here's your list of components here in the left margin. You can drag and drop those where you deem fit. You can also, remove items as well. So very quickly, it's a very nice way to, reconfigure to the way that makes sense. It's your prerogative from your perspective. So again, on the left, this is the layout. When I click on that, what pops up here is properties about this certain component. So here are the different record types, right, that we segmented by the property types. We're looking at an office, which is why it indicates it as previewed. But if you're the system admin, you have these capabilities. And what this will do by clicking on that, this will go into the layout. So as you can see here, this is where you can see really everything that you see on that record page. As we mentioned up top is that information about the location. We have the property image, gallery map. But as you move through this, this is where you have the ability to either reconfigure or replace, reorganize different fields. You can remove or add different sections. Let's do that again. And then you can find certain fields that already exist, or if we have to create fields, this is where you really have this ability to search. So you can type in whatever that keyword is to identify these different fields that you can then therefore add into the layout. So as you move through this, again, it's a great way to organize based on how you feel or how you would like to organize your data. And then finally, as you move to the very bottom, this is where we have the related list, or the ability that wherever there's a custom object or an object in general or a tab that is related to where you are creating this layout or adjusting the layout, this is where you have the ability to change some attributes about this. So you can click on this to add any additional related lists to the layout. So for example, you can drag and drop this, and then you have the ability to, let's just say in this sense, properties are connected to deals. And so you can click on here on that wrench, and you can see the fields that are being displayed on that page, right? So you can adjust those with any field that exists on the deal. So you mix and match that, and you can change that up for each of the different record types. Now, as it relates to the record types, this is really what dictates what's on the layout itself. So again, we're looking at the office. You have to do this, or you want to change this for every different record type. So you would need to go to then the industrial, and this is popping up because I didn't save this, but all the layouts that you work with in the system have to be adjusted accordingly. All right, so this is changing layouts if you are the system admin within REthink CRE and the Lightning experience.